Hey, my name's Cara. I'm about to start at the University of Nottingham to study midwifery. I'll be going into my first year and I just thought I'd share with you my expectations and how I'm feeling really before I move. So, like I'm sure most of you, I am so excited to be going to university and meeting loads of new people and studying something I'm really passionate about. And that's something I've always felt before I even applied, but now it's kind of starting to sink in that it's actually real and I'm actually leaving home. So I've started to feel quite worried, I guess, and it's silly things like worrying that I'm going to forget something, worrying that I'm not going to make friends, and all of those kind of things, or worried I'm going to struggle with the course. And I'm sure a lot of you probably feel the same. If not, great. But what I've kind of learned so far is that I think it's normal to have worries, and it's normal to have lots of different feelings. So I can find one moment I'm really excited and can't wait, and then the next minute I'm stressing and thinking, oh my god, I can't do this, what am I gonna do? So I hope to be able to reflect on this maybe at the end of the term and think, was I right and justified in how I was feeling, or was I worrying over absolutely nothing? So I've written a list of 5 things that I expect out of my first term of university. And number 1, I expect to feel overwhelmed. I expect to feel overwhelmed with different emotions, all the different changes that are going to happen, and I know I'll cope with them, but I do know I am going to feel overwhelmed at some point. Number 2, I expect to make lots of new friends and have lots of new experiences. I know that in freshers I might make friends and then never talk to them again for the rest of the year, but also I really hope to make some friends that will become lifelong friends, and I've been told by so many people that you really do make your lifelong friends at university, so I'm really hoping that's true. Number 3, I expect to get lost. The university campus is huge, and there's 3 of them. Luckily, I'm only going to be based on 1, but even that one is huge, and I'll be at the medical centre because I'm studying midwifery, and I've been there a couple of times, and it's pretty scary, and I think I am going to get lost at some point during the first semester. Number 4, I expect to miss home. I know I'm probably not going to in the first few weeks, and I'll probably be so overwhelmed and busy doing things that I won't have time to miss home. But I'm sure a couple of months in I will get hit by this overwhelming sense of homesickness and miss my family and my dogs and want to go home. And I think I'm going to have to learn how to get through that. And lastly, my 5th expectation is I expect to learn. And I don't just mean about on my course and the things I'll learn through my lecturers and tutors. I expect to learn a lot about life, from being more independent, moving in with new people, and learning to adapt more than anything. And that's something I'm really excited about, and learning that I might change a lot over the next 3 years for the better and become a more rounded, grown-up person, I hope. So I hope to reflect on this at the end of the term, and I would love it if you could leave a comment below, letting me know what you're most excited about and what you're most worried about starting university, and I will see you all soon. Thank you, bye!